wins over the Lions, Crows, Tigers and Bombers. And then late defeat last week against GWS. Flanders able to adjust and use Greenwood. Miller with speed. And the kick is marked inside forward 50 by Corbett with a nice stretch.
They haven't got a ruckman really, so it's going to be tough, but they want to keep it inside and tight.
Brilliant ruck work by Sinclair, but the Swans miscommunication. Rankin into open space. Isaac Rankin with vision to the advantage of Ben King, who's paid the mark. The Suns focused on their start today, and so far it is perfect. 2 goals straight to 1 behind. The Suns on top early. Here is Papley at the feet of his ruckman, and that hit the ball first, and maybe an injury concern for Tom Papley. It was an awkward fall as Tuke Miller got him.
He's ended up kicking the ground, I think.
And look out for the leaping lizard in the ruck today as Rankin with beautiful hands over the top allows the Suns to go forward. Bit going on off the ball between King and Melican, but it's alive now for Swallow to use King. And good awareness not to set up Weller, who would have been crunched, and as a result, Gold Coast have a shot from directly in front if they want it through Ainsworth. Look for options inside forward 50 and nearly lace out an important hand from Cunningham. It goes again. Kept it away from Corbett initially. It stays in for Rankin. It goes through the legs if you don't mind. And they're coming together, a head clash here. Which way does the umpire see this? Free kick for Flanders, I think. And Lloyd looking for a little 1-2 perhaps. Kennedy instead went to Blakey, who's upended. Bit of cartwheel action.
Certainly got him high on the thigh, but let's hope it's just soft tissue.
Oh, it's like at the front of the kneecap even.
Oh, he's sore.
He's up and about now, Jared, so he's walking.
Miller on world record pace. That's possession number 16.
Well, Jeddah's thinking of making a comeback. If you can run around the midfield and have no attention whatsoever, Jeddah will have 20.
Florent sets it up top of the square. Sun a bit of an issue. At ground level, Papley this time, and the Swans are back within 1 point. Anderson, and now the Suns with the extra number. Holman had the tackle applied, went back to Lukosius. Has Dawson to beat, and Dawson should be rewarded. No, ball came out just in time. Final minute of the opening term, and that tackle will be rewarded for Holman. Siren about to sound, so he can't move off his line here. Nick Holman. How's the kick? A real team lifter, right on quarter time for the Suns. Pressure gauge showing how outstanding this start has been for the Suns in that regard. And again, manning the mark, Nick Holman, once he heard the play on call, didn't have to stand anymore. Trying to bite off plenty was Lloyd. Turned it over to Ellis, and now backs back, and King got back in position. And friendly fire for the Swans, who can't take a trick right now. Holman goes long. Oh, the big right up he goes. Couldn't come down with it, Burgess. And Rankin got enough on it, did he? Yes! Brilliant finish from the excitement machine.
Big switches on here if they can get it deep.
Ooh, slices away, sets it up for the man over the top, Lukosius, with that height advantage on Cunningham, and he just weights it over the top. The Swans are being picked off again here, and Ainsworth finishes.
The Suns are today, but a similar sort of method.
The two Bens have 2 goals each, and they were both put under the microscope on Monday night from memory. Here's Anderson with time to take a bounce in the middle. 2-on-1 here, plenty of wrestling going on. Advantage for Rankin, and he's got 2 in this quarter, and it's all the Gold Coast Suns. They are dominating. That's that 10% of inside 50s converted into scores for the Swans in this quarter. How's this? They like it in Goulden's hands, and he picks the right target. Sam Wicks from right on 50 gives it a ride, a precise kick. Beautiful. Picked it up beautifully, so too did Rankin with the handball. Let him down back to Swallow. Lays the tackle, which slipped high on Parker.
He tried to fend off and missed.
Play on for the Suns. Steps right around the man on the mark and bends it back brilliantly. Ben King from outside 50 says, how do you like that one? hasn't always been accurate. Josh Corbett made a nice start to this game, and this kick across the face gives them a chance, and Ben King is proving too big to handle today for the Swans, including his cousin Shane McAdam. Oh, shocking floater from Anderson that worked out, and Ainsworth a chance to straighten up and kick his third. It worked out for Gold Coast anyway. How well is this guy moving? Ben Ainsworth putting on a clinic today. Oh. What a kick! King won't miss this one.
They're taking anything away from the Suns, and we've been very admiring of their performance. I think the Swans have shut themselves down as much as the Gold Coast have.
Kennedy, slick hands, and now Florence can go for goal. Beautiful kick under pressure from Ollie Florence, a rare high point for the Sydney Swans today. Not surprised to hear. Here's one for Mills, and now Lloyd, another repeat entry for the Swans. The extra was Ballard in front, but brought to ground level for Rowbottom to get the first one in the final quarter. Beautiful kick by Kennedy, and great handling by Sinclair. Kicks to space for Hayward. Beautiful kick from Sinclair. Has he steadied enough? Has he got the heart rate down? He has. And they've kicked two in a row here, the Swans. It's quite the margin to overcome, but they're having a crack. McLean brought it to ground level, but the Suns first to react. Here he goes again, Jared's new favourite, Oleg Markov. Didn't have time for a bounce that time. Found the target. Here he goes. Take it on, Oleg. He wants it back. Ainsworth turns the other way. He still might get it. Anderson knows he's there. Markov features again in the chain. Keeps his feet. And Holman goes inboard. And Markov's there if you want him.
Look out. Here we go.
Markov. Oh, Lloyd went through him. Markov saw him coming and avoided any catastrophe head knock wise. Great kick by Patley, and McLean will get a late one here. That is a key stat today. Tackles inside forward 50. Dominated by the Suns, and here comes a shot for Weller after the pressure applied around that contest. In 2018, after 23 disposals and a couple of goals in a boil-over against the Swans, this is another upset today, and they do raise the bat, the Gold Coast Suns, 100 even. And the umpires, of course, come Brownlow night. Look at the Gold Coast Suns fans celebrate. They bounce back after being belted by the Bulldogs last week and topple the Swans by 40 points and make a statement.